Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I am doing your second week of August reading starting from 8th to the 14th of August. This is going to be for the sign up for Libra. So let's see what's coming up for Libra people. I've already pulled out the cards. You might see me pausing the video in between because I have bad cough. So I might pause the video if I feel like coughing. You do have 5 of Wands paired up with 4 of Wands. Underneath the deck, you do have 9 of Swords. Underneath that, Temperance. Underneath that, Page of Wands. Underneath that, 2 of Wands. And underneath that, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you are going to feel very stressed during this week time. And when it comes to stress, it's more like the situation would be under control, but because you're thinking too much about it, it's going to make you feel as if it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger with every passing second of the day. But in actuality, the situation is not as bad as you're thinking about it, because it's more like you have to focus on the problem or the situation, or should I say, like, you're thinking of the situation as a problem. So it's like you are just, um, giving it a lot of attention, giving it a lot of power over your own ability to solve the situation or solve the problem. So that is why you are going to feel anxiety, you're going to feel um, stressed, obviously, but it's something that you can control. Definitely, it's nothing that is as big as you are, making it appear as big. So I do see you struggling finding a solution to whatever that you're going through, be that in your love life, be that in your work life. I will be pulling one card from the Rider-Waite deck at the end of the reading, just to see what is coming up for you, for your career, for your career and work. But coming back to the cards right now, I feel like whatever the stress here is, it's because of a decision that you recently took. The decision was the decision was made very quickly, is what I'm picking up, because it's like if you had taken your time, if you had, thought about it, you would not be going through the stress that you're going through right now. Something you recently did, if it was a relationship that you jumped into, you should have taken things slowly. If it is at your work zone, maybe you left a job to find a new one, but the decision, it's more like, taking a wrong decision, which is making you feel upset now, which is making you feel regret about it now. But the thing is, like, whatever has happened, so you cannot do anything about it. But yeah, you can find a solution to it rather than getting upset about it, to the level where you find, like, yourself trapped into negative thoughts and regrets, and you cannot do anything about what has happened. But definitely you can find a solution. You can, if you are in a bad relationship, you definitely have the choice to come out of it. You definitely have a choice to make amends, whatever it is, or however it is applying in your particular situation. But definitely, if you could work on things, you can be, back in the zone where you are happy and content with your life. But right now, I believe the situation is not as good as you would like it to be. Let's see what else we can get from this energy that is coming up for you for this week. For those of you, since the energies could be, for some of you the energies is yet to come, but for those of you who are still in the process of, making a decision around any area of your life, be that love life or home life or work life, I would suggest you to take your time to decide, rather than, taking a decision in hurry, or don't take any hasty decisions during this time, because it won't end in your favor. The decision that you made, it's more like, for some of you, maybe if it applies to your love life, maybe you have made a choice of choosing your own partner, but the decision of choosing that partner is not right, and you would feel like going back to where you were, but you would not be having any family support, I believe, in the whole procedure, is what I'm picking up very strongly. If it applies to your love life, I don't see you have a support of your family. So maybe that is why you are feeling very guilty about the decision, or regret about the decision that you made, because you feel like running away from that decision, but you cannot do anything right now. um, you feel like going back to your family, but the thing is, you have already lost their trust. Maybe for some of you, there is something that you wish you could undo, but you are not going to be able to do that. But definitely you are wishing and hoping that things get back. um, let's see what you are trying to run away from. What is it? A decision that, it's more like, you're running away from your decision that you made. You saw potential in that decision, or that person, that job, whatever it is. But like I said, maybe whatever it was seemed so good, that that you could not, maybe it was so good that you felt like, okay, I should just, blindly trust the whole thing. But it's always like, if everything, all that glitters is not gold. So it's that kind of situation I'm picking up coming up, or you might have just experienced in your recent past, or you would be experiencing during this week. But I feel like it has already happened for most of you, because you are feeling stressed over it, you are feeling regret over it, over the decision that you recently took in your love life or whatever. Maybe for some of you, you might have kind of trusted a new person that you were dating, and you chose to kind of, start living in together with them without the permission of your family. Maybe that is why you're kind of, you have left something behind because of them, and now you're regretting that decision of yours. For some of you, you might have kind of, left a partner to, move in with another person that you like, but that decision is going to turn out to be very bad for you, is what I'm picking up. Whatever decision that you recently took was not in your favor. Or you should have kind of, taken your time to decide about it. It was a hasty decision, definitely, whatever it is. You thought, taking that decision, you thought everything is going to get better for you, like, you will have a happy home life, you will not have any regret, you will not have this and that. But the moment you have it, I would also suggest, for those of you who are trying to manifest something in their life, I would suggest you to manifest exactly what you want, with exact details that you desire it to be. Because I feel like, it is more of a thing that you wanted to have. When you have it, you regret having it. So be sure of what you want and what you desire, because I believe whatever you desired has come true, but then you realize, this is not what I wanted. So if you're wishing and hoping for a happy home life, let the universe decide who he or she should be. Don't just let the universe know that, this is what you want, and let the universe figure out who fits into your requirement. Because I feel like if you try to push things or take hasty decisions, it's more like, if you know, this is exactly what I want. If I want burger, chips, ice cream, ketchup, whatever it is, like, if I know this is what I want, if I'm getting pizza, then I should know that this is not what I wanted. I should wait on for the burger and all those stuff that I mentioned, rather than accepting whatever is coming my way. So I believe that might have been the case for some of you. You might have kind of, settled in for less. You didn't wait for the right person, and you got in some sort of trouble with that person, is what I'm picking up. So just have faith. Whatever you desire would come to you if you don't try to push things into, into happening, and, into the making. Just let things take their own time to process, and, let the universe bring you whatever you desire. So if you could do that, if you're still in the process of excuse me, if you're still in the process of taking that decision, like I said earlier, take your time. Don't rush into it. Let the universe guide you towards the right path, so you can have what you want. If for some of you, I believe it won't be with the person that you truly desire. It could be somebody new, but know that whatever your wish is regarding your home life, regarding your love life, is going to get granted. But it might not be with the person that you thought of it to be. Because if you get this person, I am picking up that energy for some of you very clearly. Like, you know, for some of you, if you, like I said, whatever you're wishing for might not be good for you in the long run. So let the universe choose the one which is right for you, rather than you choosing yourself. So yeah, let me pull one card from the Rider Waite for your work and career zone. I do see your work life is going to be very productive until and unless you made this mistake. It is going to be very progressive, it is going to be very rewarding, but you do a mistake by taking the wrong decision, which is going to change the situation for you. And I believe for some of you, if you could take the right decision, like I said, take your time before making any decision. If you take your time and do the right thing at the right time, you are going to for those of you especially who don't have, or maybe even if you have someone special in your life, but the but your love life is going to expand or upgrade it to the next level, is what I'm picking up. If you make the right choice, whatever it is that you have to decide, if you make the right choice without listening to what people have to say, without listening to what others opinion is, if you choose and make the right decision at the right time, you are going to experience lots of blessings coming your way. But you have to be very sure of what you desire and what you want out of your life. And but I do see you as a successful person at your work front, definitely. Even if you're not feeling that, abundance coming through for you in your work life right now, it will be coming through as you make the decision. That decision is going to be a life-changing decision for you. So if you don't want to get blocked, then do take your time before making that decision. Don't make any wrong decision during this time, because it will impact your whole life, like your work life as well and your love life as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you people for the second week of August. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you people, take care. Bye bye.